All right, so we got the torque converter in, and this is everything that it came with. I paid about 75 bucks for this. I've bought them for 50 in the past, and I've seen them all the way up to 100, and it just seems like it depends on when you're buying them. I've seen them for 50 on eBay, and that's where I got this one. This one came with less bolts than the other ones I got. I'm gonna have to probably get these mounting bolts fit in the engine, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna just get some better grade, longer ones. I just don't feel good about these. I'm gonna have to get a bolt to go in the end of the drive shaft as well, and this gear, it looks like well, it's supposed to be a 41. I think it's a 10 tooth. I don't know. But that came with it. This is basically how I got it. So I'm gonna start getting this thing put on. I'll get back with you after that. So, a few things. First, this spacer, too big, too wide. Need it about a 1/4 inch. I think it's like a half. So we're gonna have to use some washers or something to make that work. No big deal. This tab right there, you can see it. I had to cut that off because it was hitting this. And there's the upper one. I guess it held on a chain guard or something. But the big issue is the fact that these holes are not lining up. I don't know if you can see that. And the reason for that is that it is hitting the other side oil dipstick. I'll show you. And you can see it's sitting right on there. So what we're gonna make a plug out of this. This is the dipstick that was in there. It's out right now. Because we only need one, really. I mean, we only need one place to check the oil and fill it. So the other side, we don't need. I want to see if I can find an actual plug. If I can't find a plug, then I'm gonna make one out of this. And then once we get the plug in there, we're gonna have to clearance that aluminum a little to get that to sit right. So I'll get back with you guys once I get that done. here we go. Torque converter on. A couple things. You want to make sure that this plate is in line with this plate. So the cover go on like so. There we go. Boom. All right, so a few things I had to do to get this thing going. I had to get this all spaced out correctly, and I still don't think it's right. I mean, I'm getting wear here, and I'm gonna have to play around with it and see what I can do to get it to stop doing that. I don't know if that's normal. I haven't looked at my other ones to see how they're wearing, but I basically had to change this spacer, had to add this one here in order to get this tight. Ooh, that joker hot. And then I added, and then to pull this one back to line up with this one, I added a washer on the other side of that. Here's the deal. So I looked at my other torque converters, and they don't have any kind of wear. So I know that it's not supposed to wear like it was, but I think I got the spacing figured out. So we're looking at small washer on that side, and then a large washer on this side. I think that's a 1/4, and that one's probably an 1/8. Keep this all the same, exactly how it comes, and should be good to go. I just did a test run with it, and doesn't look to be wearing like the other side. It looks to be wearing pretty good, and I just got 40. And this motor is not really broke in, and I wasn't really pushing it hard, so there's probably some more left in it. That's it.